What's up? What's up? We are live. We are live. I'm waiting for my guy Evapors to jump on. What we trying to do is go live more often, not only with guests, but just with us too, just recapping and talking. What's up, BMWIA gang? Yeah, so as I was saying, we just going live. Just going live, chat, see what's up with everybody. It's hump day, middle of the week. Hopefully everybody's week is going good so far. Waiting for my guy Evapors to jump on. Pretty much we're just going to recap of what's been going on the last couple weeks, what's been going on the weekend. We both had a jam-packed weekend. Me myself, just been really doing a whole bunch of work, going back and forth through DC, VA. Everywhere within the last week, man. It's just been a grind. It's been a hustle. Waiting for you vapors to jump in. My God, what's good? I see you Polo Don.
Hey man, just a little Walmart action, you know what I mean?
Oh man, but I see you. I see you there, Polo down to the side. I see you, man.
I mean, it's an accident. I just woke up and I reached in the closet, man. I pulled a hat out, a shirt, pants, socks, and it just happened to all match.
Look, I'm gonna match it up with you with the polo today, bro.
Oh, I see you.
That's my accident. That's my accident.
Hey, we on the same wavelength, brother. That's all.
Yeah, that's crazy though. That's crazy though, always, man. But now I was saying, we both had a crazy weekend. I seen you getting a lot of drone action. Me, I was at the car show with Dunk Master. I didn't even start on that video, man. I got tons of footage. Man, Dunk Master cars are super fast, super loud. It makes me wanna get like a big rim car, like crazy motor and some NOS, and hit the drag strip, build something fast, something different. That's a whole different lane that never was really interested in getting in, like building a race car, big rim car, but it's definitely intriguing, man. Definitely intriguing.
Yeah, and it's crazy, man. With my i8, man, being in the shop, a couple times, man, in the last few months, it's been getting me on some like, you know what? I was on Car Gurus for the last 2 days, man, looking at box Chevys. Dead serious. Looking at 85 Monte Carlos. Those are the two cars that was in my head the last 2 days. And
Yeah,
I'm just saying, and people probably will be like, how you go from an i8 to a box Chevy? I'm like, bro, y'all don't know me, man. I would have had the box Chevy first. It just didn't happen that way. I got intrigued with the i8 while I was in love with the C7 Corvette and ended up getting the i8. But let me have been intrigued at the time with the box Chevy or the Monte Carlo. I would have a Monte Carlo right now, a box Chevy right now.
right.
It ain't even about the type of car. It's like what am I on right? What am I feeling right now? What am I vibing with right now? And I don't like to be at the dealership unless I'm buying something. I'm at the dealership in the service department with the i8 right now a little too much. So and a matter of fact, I hadn't even made the vlog yet. I go ahead and say it here first, man. So hey, I see my boy Skinny's World is in here, man. That's good people, game changers in here, man. All good folk, man. So look, so right now on the i8, right? So it had a actuator with the brake, the parking brake that won't come undone. So that's $800. Okay. I said, cool, that's $800. Then they was like, well, we found something with the check engine light was on. I'm like, nah, it wasn't on, or what y'all did to make it come on. So they found something that's wrong, and I trust the dude that work up front, so I know they ain't running the game because he a cool cat. He's a friend of mine through a friend, and so this is $2,000. It's called an SME module that needs to be replaced. It communicates with the big battery on the car, so that's $2,000 to fix that. And when they fix some, it's gonna be warranty, for 3 years or whatever. But I'm like, okay, I paid $1,200 for a new AC compressor. I'm paying $800 tomorrow for the actuator for the brake, electronic parking brake malfunction. and $2,000 for the SME module. And just coincidentally, you know, I'm getting new tires as well, and out the door that's 1,700. You know, so I'm like, okay, and just on the warranty, when I was gonna get the extended warranty, it was like 5,500, right? But it was only gonna be for 2 years, and I'm like, yo, man, 55 for two. I'm like, yo, I need like 3 years on that. So I didn't get it. I paid 3,300 for the three years of maintenance plan, because you're gonna do maintenance regardless.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's already paid out. So I said, well, I'll put 5,500 on the side account, you know what I'm saying, to just pay for any warranty stuff out the pocket. So if I tally it up, right now maintenance is gonna be at $4,000
For that 1 year. We still
Yeah,
got 4 more months left. It ain't even get cold yet.
yeah. So we at 4,000 right now. So I'm looking at my car like, you got $1,500 more of issues, and then you're gonna be at McKent. Hold on. Hey, stop. Get out of there. What are you doing?
J Rock, what's up? What's up?
You wash your hands.
J Rock, appreciate you watching my videos, fam. I'll be seeing you in the comments, man. Definitely appreciate that. Definitely appreciate
Hey,
that.
sorry about that.
Yeah,
But
you
yeah,
good?
so it's got about $1,500 worth of me spending before I'm like, you know what? I done spent 5,500. That's what I would have bought the warranty for. So I won't plan on spending more than 5,500 on any type of warranty stuff. You know what I mean? And so yeah, so I'm formulating plans right now. Like, okay, do I keep the i8? You know what I'm saying? Um, do I sell it? Do I trade it in on something? And if I trade it in on something, what do I trade it in on? Is it Hellcat? You know, and in my opinion, it's not time for the Huracan yet. I'm not in that window yet. You know what I'm saying? I need to come up on some more bread before I can comfortably, let's say this right way, before I can comfortably, I can get it.
Yeah, you don't want to stretch. You don't want to stretch, bro.
I
Just
just
to
left
say
my
you got a
I just
Lambo and
I just
you don't
left
want to
my
do
job. I just left
it.
my job. I just left $100,000 job. So why would I go get a Huracan? I just left $100,000 job. You know what I mean? Let me see what BMW i8 gang said, and I know he know. That's what I heard. i8 is expensive repair. Absolutely. And this is the thing. Like, I'm real cool with i8 Pat, man. He the only cat I know work on i8s and all of that stuff, right? And even he was saying, like, you know what? It might be. Hold on. He said Hellcat wife body. What you mean?
Wide body.
What? Yeah, I like a wide body wife too, though. You know what I mean? If you know what I mean. But yeah. But anyway, I know it was a typo. I'm just messing. Oh, okay. BMW i Games that he leased his car. That's a good idea, brother. You ain't got to worry about none of that stuff. You don't have to worry about none of that stuff. That was a smart move to lease that i8. Real talk. But yeah, I bought mine, man, and I'm really thinking about paying it off early. I had already been talking about paying it off early. I said, so if I pay it
Yeah.
off early, then
If you do,
I
you gotta keep it. You gotta keep it. If
I'm
you pay it off.
I probably just keep it. But this is what I'm seeing. This is what I'm seeing right now on the resale market. If I sold it right now from the numbers, if I sold it right now, I could literally be 20 to 25,000 in profit. I could the prices that it's going for right now. You know, my car got like 41,000 miles on it. And I'm seeing cars with higher miles than that going for like 70, 75. You know what I mean? Consistently. So I said, yo, mess around and I'm actually gonna oh, hold on, I see my boy Junior Journey in here, man. We got Legendary just stepped in the building, man.
Damn.
Big time money move just stepped in here. He humble. I'm gonna acknowledge him. Sorry, Junie. I know you want to just slide up in here and be cool and just eat your popcorn and enjoy the show, but I'm gonna acknowledge you. We acknowledge everybody, man. But you know that's Lamborghini lifestyle. I gotta give you a little extra. So Junie has an i8 too, but Junie is in a different tax bracket. So the conversation I'm having about paying $2,000, Junie might not register with him. He might just go pay for the little repair and keep it moving. But me, that 2,000 is like, hold on, I paid 1,200. I'm about to pay 800, and now I'm paying 2,000. So it's like what, 4,000 in months, in like three months. I'm paying $4,000 in repairs in 3 months. Whatever the car is, do I want that car? Do I still want it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hey, thank you, Junior, man. He said he appreciate this car show, man. No doubt, man. This is the place for the car enthusiasts, man, to come here and talk, man. And look, I got my boy Maul Davidson here, man. He's a great trainer, man. He gets your body right, man. But yeah, this is where we talk cars, man. We talk life, man. And when Junior was on here that day, man, we were talking about life, man. It just well, we talked about everything, man. We talked about addiction. We talked about money. We talked about all kind of stuff. Hold up. What does Skinny say? Sell it. Get the profit, get a 2020 Supra. Hey, Skinny, I actually did a car review, man, on a 2020 Supra. I did it last year, like real talk, man, and that was a fun car. So I'm really on some, if I can, I don't want to put an arbitrary number up there, real. If I can get 20 profit, like clear 20 profit selling the car, it's sold.
Mm. How much longer you got left to pay it up?
Probably a year and a half. No, I'd say because I'm paying extra, a year and a half.
Okay, a year and a half.
Yeah,
So
a year and a half.
what you're paying a year?
Hold on. Skinny talking about they went down. I ain't never seen one for no 35.
35. You might get one for like maybe 50, 55 with high miles. That's
With the
probably
high miles, let's say 2015. I got a 15. So 2015 with high miles is about 55.
Yeah.
If you saw one for 35, it's a salvage title, without question. If it's 35, it's a salvage title. Like a legitimate one that's not salvaged, that ain't been flipped over. He out in Cali, man. You ain't no telling what you see out there. But them joints got to be salvage title, man. They can't be yeah, send it to me. But yeah, what you
paying a year in maintenance, roughly?
Man, this is my first year.
First year of maintenance?
Well, I've been under warranty. I haven't paid anything in maintenance.
I mean, it's just me. I say keep it, bro. Especially they're not making no more. It could be a possibility that they become collectors. And let's say you're paying $5 grand, four grand a year maybe. You're working from home, or I mean, I don't know if you're working from home, but you're working for yourself, so you may not drive it as much because you're not. Well, I don't know. I mean, you wasn't really driving it into the workplace as much anyway. I know you got tons of cars over there, but let's say you're paying $5 grand a year maintenance. If you think that's gonna make or break whatever deal for you to gain a huge amount of profit, that's gonna be up to you as far as your decision.
Yeah.
But I think after you don't have whatever car note you paying 1,000, 1,500, 2 grand, and you just paying that 4 grand a year in maintenance, I'm telling you, bro, I know this personally because I did the same thing as you. I paid off the Bentley a year and a half earlier, and although it's used to gain profit, it's a huge difference of paying that 4 to 5 grand a year in maintenance. Well, okay, you can pay that. That's nothing because you don't have. I had an $1,800 car note, but I'm not paying that. I'm banking everything. I'm banking everything else. Okay, 4 or 5 grand a year in maintenance, and I don't have a car note. I'll take that all day.
No, I'm with that. I'm with that, man. I'm with that 1,000%, man. I think it's just more of a frustration. And before this even happened, I promise you this. Back in March, as I was talking more about getting a Huracan and really like locking down, like, you know what, I see a path to go ahead and get the Huracan 610-4, and the path was to sell the i8 and like not have a car for about 6 months.
And stack.
No car
Yep.
for 6 months.
Yep.
Well,
That's
I mean, not no
business.
car. I mean, I got the Lexus truck.
Yeah.
I can get around. Not have a car for 6 months was my initial plan. So I'm almost like, you know what? Maybe I should get back on that plan. Maybe if I can pocket 20, I'm just thinking cash. Now this is something else I'm doing too. Real estate. I'm getting now that I left my job, I'm putting my stake down on some real estate, right? I got some partners, man, that wanna work together to do some flips. You know what I mean? So I'm like, okay, what if I get net 20 out of that, right? And I got other money already. I already got money ready for some flips. So what if I take that 20 and take the other money and oh, boom, I can flip some of that money. Don't even worry about the car. Don't even worry about the car.
That's true.
And that Huracan plan was this too, to get the Huracan and then double back and get an i8 Roadster. The Roadster would be still under warranty.
Right.
So if I double back and got the Roadster, it's going to be under warranty. I feel like you only should own an i8, based on my experience, that's currently under warranty. So you don't have any of those major issues that have been popping up on message boards around the country. It's a great car. It's a fun car. It's a beautiful car. It's an exotic car. Ain't too many cars that look like the i8. When you pull up, I don't care. People can be as technical as they want. 2.3 seconds in this car, 3.9 in that car. When we pull up at the gas station, what do people like better? And I'm talking about Lamborghinis, Ferraris, you name it. And I got experts. I got a video that I have on my phone right now. He's a big time YouTuber. He has Lamborghinis, Ferraris, what you call it, Rolls Royce. And he said, man, I drive my Ferrari, I drive my Lamborghinis, I drive my Rolls Royce. He said, man, the most attention I get is when I drive my i8. I kept that video. I said, I got to keep this video because people think, oh, you're saying that because you own an i8. No. I know what my eyes see. I know what a Lamborghini is. I know what a R8 is. I know what a Ferrari is. I know what a McLaren is. I know they all faster. I mean, heck, I can go get a Mustang and be faster. I can go get a, you know what I'm saying, and be faster. It ain't a, what do people say when you pull up in your Mustang, when you pull up in your Hellcat, when you pull up in your Porsche, your Ferrari, when we all pull up together and you open your doors and I open my doors, what do the people, what do they gravitate to? Freaking i8, man.
The looks, the aesthetics.
The aesthetics.
There's no denying it.
And everybody get play in their individual world, man. An R8, a Corvette, you name it. Then your luxury class cars. You know what I'm saying? But that universal that make next turn around and stuff, man, it's just something about. I had grandmamas looking, granddaddies looking, all races, all ages, man. It's just unbelievable. And I'm talking about taking videos.
Right.
I'll be driving. It's nothing uncommon. Every time I drive the car, somebody's recording the car. That never happened in anything else I drove. Hey, Miss Daria official is in the building tonight, man. What's going on? I see Zach D 93 is in here. Spizzle is in here. Tay Charm is in here.
What's up, folks?
Boss Don is in here. Jazz is in here. Oh, Jazz. Yeah, we got good folk in here, man. We talking about cars, man. We talking about my car specifically, man. Cause Carshow Rell over there, he settled in on the Bentley, man. He ain't tripping. He chilling.
I'm chilling heavy right now, bro. I'm about to bust a move, though. I'm trying to come up with two, possibly three heavy hitters and two like little low key, old school, like real subtle cars. You know, I've been looking at a few. Some cars that I can get for like around $5,000.
Yeah.
Cash and just ride. The plastic joint.
Now you talking. You see, I sell this. Miss Daria says she misses. Hey, appreciate it. Hey, Miss Daria,
make sure when you come to DC, you come down the road. Remember the DM, hit me up.
Yeah, for sure. And Rell, man, that's perfect, man. I sell this i8, right, and come up on it. Almost, I ain't gonna say it don't matter how much I come up on, but if I come up on anything, to me, most people lose money when they sell a car.
Yeah, absolutely. Most people, yeah.
Upside down, they bought a car and they upside down. 9 times out of 10, you drive off the lot with a car, you generally gonna be up, and as it get older, it depreciates. It's a depreciating asset. So if my numbers are right, and I can come up, I don't care if it's 20,000. What if I just come up 10? Or what if I came up 5? I still came up. Oh, but you don't have the i8 no more. Man, my identity is not wrapped around no car. You know what I mean? And then where we're going, man, we're gonna have so many different cars, man. It's gonna be crazy, man. Like, we caught up on a I-8. No, we ain't caught up on I-8, man. You see me in I-8 today, then tomorrow you see me in an 85 Monte Carlo.
Right.
Look, this what people would think. Oh, he done fell off. So I can't want an 85 Monte Carlo. I can't desire a box Chevy. Like, that's what I want to drive right now. And then tomorrow I say, I want an I-8. I can't go between those two. The type of car you got mean you fell off?
Yeah, it does.
So does the type of car that I
you can
have
have an I-8
does the type of car that I have anything to do with the fact that I'm sitting on a golf course right now?
Rells, what's up?
Does that the golf course and my car don't coincide? If you see me at the light and I'm in a box Chevy, I still live here. We still built this house. If you see me at the light in the I-8, I still live here. We still established roots right here on a beautiful golf course, and our lives are great. We got 2 daughters, married for 15 years. None of that changes regardless of what type of car that I drive. It doesn't.
But one thing does change.
What's that?
And I went through the same thing when I traded in my Benz in 2014.
Uh-oh.
Like, the Benz was kind of like my whole Carshow Rell identity. And a lot of people, few people knew I got rid of it. A lot of people didn't. But I saved so much money that year, 2014, bro. And that's what put me in a position to be able to get the Bentley that same year.
Wow.
Same exact thing you talking about doing. I went with no car for 8 months. I was driving a Honda Civic. 8 months.
Ray, hold on.
8 months.
No, you wasn't.
I swear.
I don't believe you.
I swear. I didn't even have a car.
You know why I don't believe you? There is no way that you was driving a Honda Civic for 8 months when I was driving a Honda Civic for 8 months after I wrecked my 350Z. There's no way you're saying that you were driving a Honda Civic for 8 months. And I was here in North Carolina driving a Honda Civic for 8 months after I wrecked my 350Z. My brother Rell, remember, I wrecked my 350Z. I hit 2 deer. And then I got the Camaro. I got the brand new 2011 Camaro. But I drove that Honda Civic for 8 months, bro. There's no way we got the same story, bro.
Look, some things just meant for us to cross. I'm telling you, it was meant for us to cross paths, brother. Meant.
Oh, look, my brother remember, look, he said the white Honda Civic. He remember, bro, yeah. I was not, again, I could have been like, yo, my identity, everybody know I got 350Z. I'm a sports car guy, man. I can't be seen in no Civic. Man, I didn't even think about, I got the check from matter of fact, I got the check from the insurance company, and I thought I was going to get like 1,000. Because the car was a little older, the Z was older, had a lot of miles on it. Man, they hit me with 10.
Insurance companies pay good, brother.
The insurance company hit me with 10K. And I went over there and took out $10,000 worth of speakers and custom speaker boxes and amps and double D and radio. I took all that out.
So you made profit off that too.
And so I sold that for a couple $100. You got a couple $1,000 worth of speakers and all that, and I'm like, yo, here goes about $300. Boom, it was sold just like that. But yeah, for 8 months, bro, I drove the little white Honda Civic, man. That was me. I'm going to church. I'm going to work. I didn't even think like, oh, but I tell you what, nobody never took a picture of me while I was driving the Honda Civic. Nobody tried to holler at me at the stoplight. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Not that I measure that, but I measure that when it's, cause that's fake. When I'm in the light now, if I'm in the I-8 and you trying to, I know I'm Denzel in life or whatever, but when you try to holler at me, when you try to holler at me and I'm in the I-8, it don't count. It don't count. Just like when I was out in LA in the drop top Porsche, that don't count. I'm in the drop top Porsche and you googly eyes and all of that. I'm like, hey, shorty, hey, how you doing? All right. I'm married anyway, so it don't matter. But it really don't count when I'm in the I-8 or I'm in something exotic. That don't count. You know what I mean? But I don't care about a reputation or none of that. So I literally would, right now, sell the I-8, get some cash, and then do like this right here. what should I do on the next move? What should I do on the next move? You know, while the world is saying, hey man, Evapors done fell off, man. He done quit his. This is what they'll say. He ain't quit his job. He lost his job. They'll be like, Evapors lost his job, man. He ain't really quit his job, man. He just said that for YouTube, man. You know, he done fell off now, man. So I bet they're gonna lose the house next. But that's how people think. You know, oh, he ain't got an no more. Something must be wrong over there. Nah. I remember when I drove that white Civic, folk were buying cars, folk were buying shoes and all kind of stuff. I was just driving that Honda Civic like this. Like Miss Daisy. Driving Miss Daisy. I was driving that car looking straight ahead down the road every day. And the money was doing this. And out the blue, my man called me and said, yo, man, we got this new Camaro. This dude bought it for his son. 16 years old, too young. He shouldn't have it. They brought it right back. It's got like 700 miles on it. I said, bro, hold it for me. I drove that white Honda Civic up there after work in uniform. He got good credit. He just threw me the keys. He said, bring it back tomorrow. Bring it back tomorrow. And look, people at the dealership look at it because it's a bad car. Black with white stripes down the middle, fully loaded, 2SS joint. And it was some people that was trying to get it. But my car guy was like, nah, I'm going to hold it for you. So when I got there, the people was looking at me like, how, I hate to say they was looking at me like, how can this guy afford this car? You know how they kind of judge you by the way you look?
Of course.
You know, so when he threw me the keys and I pull off, I'm backing out. They looking out the window like, oh, he coming back. I'm like, I'm gonna be back tomorrow with a check.
Right.
And he knew I lived an hour away from the dealership. So think about it. That's the ultimate test drive. You walk into a dealership, man. He throw you the keys to a brand new car, Camaro junk. You leave and go home by yourself. Ain't no dealer in the car. Won't nobody in the car with me. I drove home a whole hour away. And he said, just, come back tomorrow if you want it and let me know what you want to do. I said, bro, and I've had 2 test drives like that, man. I've had 2 test drives like that. And both of them was partners that I knew that worked at dealership. And they knew, hey, man, he can buy the car if he wants. So here go the keys, take it home. Those are my only 2 times I've ever experienced that type of test drive, man. And I bought it the second time that it happened to me, man. Like to take a car home, drive it an hour away, then to put it in your garage and put your wife in it and just talk about it and drive out again that night. And what you think about this car? I mean, you done had the car for freaking 12, 13, 14 hours, man. I'm in the garage with the owner's manual. I'm just in there hours, full test drive. Does it fit in the garage? Yes, it does. You don't get those type of test drives going 3 blocks and making all right turns and come right back to a dealership. I had the ultimate test drive, bro. So I got to shout out my main man, Danielle, Capital Auto Brokers, man, in Raleigh, North Carolina, man. He brokered the deal for that car. He brokered the deal for the Lexus truck. Like, that's my guy, man. He's the first guy I called, man, when I'm trying to buy a car. He does a lot of high-end cars. When my partner bought the Bentley Spur, he brokered that deal. And he does a lot of, like professional athletes and stuff like that, man. So, yeah, he's the guy, man. He know all of the owners and general managers of these, high-end dealerships and stuff, man. So he can always get me a good number 9 times out of 10.
Good stuff.
But yeah, we're gonna see what we're gonna do, bro. So I gotta, you my partner, so I gotta talk to you, man. Hey, man, what am I gonna do, man? I might be saying this, and then when they finish fixing my car, whether it's tomorrow or whenever by this weekend, hopefully, I get in my baby, I might be like, oh man, this is my baby right here, man.
Right.
Yeah, but
you really can't. I mean, with me, I kind of like, I'm a type of guy, I plan, but I also go with the flow as well. So if something feels good, I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna look at the pros and cons and everything like that. But I'm gonna follow my gut. So if something like that happens, and I say, oh, you know what, I should really trade in the Benz, and go without a car. Like my plan was to go without a car for 4 or 5 years, stack up, go heavy in the real estate, go heavy in the stocks, build some businesses, and then come back to the car game. That was my plan. So cool. I traded in the Benz, Got my wife a convertible drop top. She riding good. I'm chilling. And just like you, I done seen my homeboys pull up and, he had a new Max, and then he had a new Lex, and then he had an even newer Lex. I'm pulling up to the job like, man, God, what my dog gonna come with this Aston Martin? I'm like, yo, I got to be patient. I didn't even ride in the back seat of his car, just like, shh. He's like, man, here, drive. I'm like, yo, this feels so good. God, I want it so bad. I can go to the dealership right now. I got approved already, but I made the decision to get my wife a car instead of mine. I'm like, man, I'm gonna just be humble, just be patient. Like, I cried one time, like, Lord, you know how bad I want this Aston Martin. It wasn't meant, it was meant for me to get the Bentley that same year, not 5 years down the line when I was talking about getting the F-150 in 2018, 2019 and buying it cash. It's meant for me to 8 months, after just being patient, being humble, and the rest is history, and that's where I'm at today. So you gotta follow your gut, bro. If your gut or the God or whoever you praise over your decision making say trade in that I-8, go a couple months without it, you might end up in a Lambo. Who knows? Who knows? The way we've been moving for the last past couple months, that big consulting firm said, hey, look, we want to hire you on a 5-year contract, $1 million a year or $10 million a year because if they see your worth. Boom, you in an Aventador. Forget the Anaconda. You in the big boy.
Right, all the way.
That's how I believe like this thing in life, man. And when you really jump out there on faith and really just go with the flow and don't be afraid of things, man, you're thinking big is always outnumbered by something even bigger. That's why I try to like, yo, I ain't trying to take million. I'm trying to take 200 million. I'm trying to take billion because for some reason it always outshines my thoughts. Always, I'm always thinking too small, man. I just try to think bigger, bro.
Bro, man, that's why I talk to you, man. That's why we do what we do, man. That's why we connected the way we connected, man. Because um, just on the strength of the fact that you drove a Civic for 8 months, I drove a Civic for 8 months. That's just bananas. I'm already done with that whole
Right, right,
parallel of
and,
destiny for us to
right.
be where
And the
we're at.
matching polo today.
And we both got polo on today, man. And I literally had a different shirt in mind altogether. But I pulled this out at 6 this morning because I left the house about 7 to go do my do my consulting. You know,
Okay.
but yeah, I'm intrigued, man. I don't want to make an emotional decision about the car. Um, so when I get it back, I'm gonna get it assessed, get it appraised, and all that, just so I can. Okay, right now I could privately sell this vehicle for this price, or right now this car dealership will buy my car for this price. Sometimes they try to lowball you, but they might think they lowballing you. I know what my number is. I want a 20,000 profit, but if I can get 10, if I can get $10,000 profit, I'm gone.
Yeah. True.
Give me a 20,000 profit. Ooh, it's gone that day
Yeah. Yeah.
because I know I can literally buy an I-8 the next day, the same day.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I could buy another I-8 today with
Mm-hmm.
my I-8 still here.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so it ain't a matter of can I? Oh, if I can't. There ain't no more out there in existence. I done checked. They out there. There's plenty of used ones out there, and it's plenty of them every month. Especially what I like, the new Roadster that's gonna be coming off lease, and it's gonna be available for you. Coming off lease, it's gonna be available for you. I'll just sit here and do my thing, and if I want to double back and get the Roadster, I'll do that. But in the meantime, if I want me something different, if I want to get me a Hellcat, I could. If I want to get that 85 Monte Carlo, I could. Box Chevy, I could. But I already, man, it's a polar opposite. I box Chevy. How do you go from the So I'm on the channel H Man Evapors back with another vlog. I'm sitting out here in front of the Caprice Classic. We call them box Chevys. And when you put big wheels on them, they call them donks.
Mm-hmm. Nah, bro. Yo, for what we're doing, um, And from what I'm looking at, you're studying like the YouTube stuff. Having multiple cars work. Having practical cars work. Like I'm noticing, um, who was it? One of the CJs. There's so many CJs. CJ on
CJ
32,
on
CJ
CJ
14.
too cool.
There's one of them was talking about should he get a wide body Hellcat or should he get this Huracan? Instantly, I'm like, Huracan all day. Lambo, that's no question. I'm not getting no Hellcat. But then I'm like, for YouTube, what would be the better content? The wide body Hellcat. I'm like, oh man. So you gotta think like that when it comes down to business. You gotta put your business hat on and not go with your emotions. Again, when you're playing in that realm of CJ on 32s, yeah, when you're playing in that realm of, being a YouTuber. I
Yeah,
mean, it works for some people range like DDE. I can't really see DDE with a wide body Hellcat. They all exotics. They got that whole lane. So for them to make that decision, it would make no sense for them to probably get a Dodge Hellcat. I mean, maybe the crossover and get that Dodge Hellcat audience that may make sense. Um, but yeah, I'm noticing practicality works for YouTube because
because
you're
people can
looking at
relate.
yeah,
Because there's a
people
guy
can relate to that.
working at let's just say a fast food restaurant right now, but outside he got a it could be a base, it could be a GT Challenger, but he got one.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it
Yeah,
could be 6, 7 years old, but he got it.
yeah,
He can relate to somebody
yeah.
on YouTube with a Challenger, with a Charger, with a Corvette, with those type of cars, a Supra, with but the fan base for Dodge is crazy. So that ain't even comparable when it comes to like YouTube, man. Like they fan base is just there. I mean, you might would say, oh, it's oversaturated, and it could be, but you could bring yourself and your Dodge the way you want to. Like I'm seeing a lot of these females tapping in on some sexy muscle car. Like they bring in the sexy and they bring in the muscle car. So that's a different angle right there. You know what I mean? Who I am. I'm a veteran. I'm a motivational type dude. So I bring that. So if I had a Hellcat, I'm bringing that type of vlog to YouTube, that space, an
Mm-hmm.
older guy, that's been there, done that, that's showing you how to get to the money, that type of stuff. So there's space, even though it's saturated, there's space. It's not saturated with great content. It's saturated with content,
Right.
but it's not saturated with great content. It's like you can get in there and you can go straight to great.
Yeah, that's facts.
Yeah, man, I'm ready to get my car at the shop, man, so I can see how much it's worth, so I can get me a bro. I'm just saying, just so I can start mentally thinking like, yo, all right, they told you, you can make $15,000 profit. You can make $20,000 profit by selling this car.
Yeah, yeah. And you can turn that 15 into 50 into 100 and be
And I
right
ain't got
back in it.
and I ain't got to buy no brick either.
Yeah, facts. The right way, the legal way.
Exactly. I don't have to do nothing nefarious. You know what I'm saying? When I talk about flipping now, I'm talking about real estate. I'm talking about, stocks. I'm talking about, all those type of things, man, that that we involved with, man, to flip legal money. So yeah,
hmm
mess around, let me get a $20,000 profit. I'm gonna flip that junk.
Right. We got about five. I'm gonna say 5 minutes. I didn't start the counter, but I'm gonna say on the safe side. So we got about 5 minutes left.
Yeah, 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 for sure, man. Yeah, for sure. But over the last few weeks with Cartalk TV, man, it's been a great journey, man. From will motivation, from my
Real life
guy
motivation.
will motivation, you know, uh, from my guy. I almost said Don't Master. We working on him.
Yeah.
Demonology.
Beam
You know
analogy.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And my
Yeah.
guy, what is it? With the Tesla.
Adam.
Adam. Yeah, I was trying to think of his IG. It was like drawing eight.
Yep. ATA.
Yeah,
ATA drawing.
ATA drawing. Yeah, man. All them guys, man, had different qualities, man, and they brought a lot that I didn't know about the Tesla, that I didn't know about Will Motivation life story. You know what I'm saying? That I didn't know about demonology and the things that he's into, man, and his outgoing personality, man. Personality.
hmm
You know what I mean? Hey,
And
really,
don't
real
forget,
talking about Don't Master episode. Are you on there? Were they recording while you was there? Rell, at the event?
Um,
No.
so the one that comes on tonight, I don't think is from Maryland. I think it's from last week. Um, they had cameras out there, so from what I believe is that they record their own footage and have their own camera crew,
Okay.
and possibly send it over to Vice. That's
Okay.
how I think they do it. I mean, I've seen some people out there with, I seen maybe one person with a, because I was looking at the footage that I filmed earlier with a Vice hat, but I'm not sure if they was just, if they just were supporting the brand or if they were actually on a team.
Right.
But I mean, I don't know. I don't know, but I got some dope footage that's going to be coming out, from the Don't Master event. It was fun. It was great. But you know, I just to piggyback, I want to shout out also Fast Life and I Sparkle with the Corvette and the NSX, Richard and April.
Yeah. Oh.
I mean Rick and April.
Yeah.
I Hat. We want to also salute T. Mark Jones.
Yeah.
You know, born and raised in Baltimore, man. Like he grew up in the hood, Hard
Facts.
Heights, and you know, out in Cali doing big things, and you know, he was the host of Next Flip, fastest car. This week we got my guy Larry Spriggs, the owner of Wheels, this you know, great car shop in Annapolis. He's another young entrepreneur brother who stepped out on faith and was making it happen. You know, we got some other people lined up as well that I'm not going to speak on yet. But you know, just to piggyback, I ain't want to leave nobody out, but you know, we want to shout out everybody who's been rocking with Cartalk TV, all the guests, all the supporters. You know, we got some great people that's coming on, and we also going to be going live with ourselves. You know, just me and Evapors, and you know, just talking, just chopping it up, maybe answering any other questions that anybody got. You know, so maybe going live with one of you guys. I might say, hey, look, Evapors, jump off right quick. Let me add him on for a couple 5 minutes and see what they got going on.
Oh, we got to do that. We got to do a round table, man. Hey, we got to pull some folk in from the chat. Hey, man, come on. You want to be on Car Talk TV? We want to hear from you, bro.
Yep, yep. Any closing remarks? Any closing remarks?
Yeah. Closing remarks, man. For me, I'm in a dilemma right now. I'm at about $4,000 in repairs on the I-8 in just literally about a 3-month time frame. Um, I got a decision to make, and once I get the car out of the shop, hopefully in the next few days, I'll sleep on it another day or two, find out how much the vehicle can be sold for, traded in for, and I got a decision to make, man. But if not, I'm just gonna enjoy my baby, man. I'm just gonna keep rocking the I-8. You dig? My little brother Todd jumped in here. TZL24. He said Porsche time. Yeah. So yeah, more to come, y'all. Car Talk TV, more to come, man, on the Evapors YouTube channel, man. Y'all, so y'all make sure y'all subscribe and check your boy out.
Yeah. Check out his videos. We're gonna also start putting links to both of our videos on Car Talk TV because we got a bunch of new followers. You know, just to spread it around, and content is king. You know, we
Yeah,
don't want to wait a whole week for you guys to, you know, see a video or see an upload. You know, even though we're doing it on our own pages, you know, we also want to just give you guys a bunch of content to go check out because we both doing some cool things. Um, you know, I got a few uploads that's coming myself. I just did the upload with my daughter, just touring around the dealership, checking out some cool
yeah,
cars. You know, she likes Bentleys, she likes glitter, shiny paint, she likes cars that's not roadsters. She wants the back seats with the TVs in the back that she can watch movies. But yeah, and that's been pretty cool as well. But
yeah,
you know, this the grind of entrepreneurs, both family men. And you know, we taking our family with the journey with us. I can't wait to see you bring your kids on the vlog too. You got to
yeah,
do that.
yeah. Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. We gonna rock. We gonna get to that, man. But yeah, I appreciate you, brother, man. I really love what we got going on here, man. And I always appreciate your transparency, man. You always keep it 1,000 with me when we not on public talk. And you know, you don't just tell me I feel like what I want to hear sometimes. You always give me some true, real perspective, man. So I appreciate that, brother. Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever. Rest in peace.
Yeah, sure.
All right, fam. Till next time.
Yep.